Hey, 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 Funsters. This is, I've never done this before. But this is notice the bedhead. Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm not saying I'm a lazy gamer, but I'm lazy. But anyway, I know I don't do any critiques of other people's channels, but Comic Book Girl 19, I think it was, she's going on and on about Ghostbusters being soulless, and it's done with money for corporations to earn money, and paint by numbers, I think she said, and it's the same algorithms. It's like I probably heard this kind of shit from other people, but really, money makes the world go round. It sucks. It absolutely sucks to say that, but money makes it go around. Go around. I have crappy production values. I don't care. I just be sitting in my living room, sometimes sitting actually in my dining room in my apartment. Long story about that. But anyway, geez, I'm lazy. So let's see. What's wrong with Ghostbusters? What's wrong with What's wrong with every movie you see in movie theaters? If you were talking about the Blair Witch, you'd be right. You would be right about the Blair Witch Project, because remember that old movie? You're 19. I guess you're 19. You probably saw that movie sometime. It's an old movie. I don't know how old the movie is, but anyway. Blair Witch Project 2 was a disaster. They tried very loosely to take the material for that movie, made a big budget sequel out of it, and it's stank. You also made remarks for the remakes. I personally liked a couple of the remakes I saw. Oh geez, what did I see? A little bit of a Halloween remake by Rob Zombie. That was okay, I guess. A little bored watching. Yeah. I definitely saw in the movie theaters Dawn of the Dead, whenever that was made, the remake. The black guy was trying to defend his zombie girlfriend or wife or girlfriend who was pregnant with a baby and has a zombie baby. Big twist there, Ew. It's Undead the Moon. Of course it is, You thought the baby would be a lot coming on fine. That guy had a hell of a crappy role. And he played it very well. Also, there was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I saw the first one, which I hadn't seen. I had the first one of the Dawn of the Dead, but I did see the first one of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So the remake wasn't too bad for me. They actually use a chainsaw to kill somebody, whereas in the it's a prop they don't use to kill anyone. So why is it called a Texas Chainsaw Massacre if most of the massacres don't want a hatchet? I also seen Nightmare on Elm Street original version as well as the remake. Yeah, the remake was a little bad, but be a unique idea in there somewhere. Also, I've seen Evil Dead remake with a girl. It's put Ash, the girl, rather than it was specific for Ashley, I assume, rather than played by Ash by Bruce Campbell. Hey, I still feel those movies, great movies, And when people complain about remakes and reboots and paint by the numbers, and how obscene it is, that's the obscenity in itself. What is obscene is the way that people who took the what was it? Wow, no, I can make an example whenever it's in my mind. I have memory issues. Sorry. I'm just gonna text. I'll read it later. But anyway, what's up with that? Damn, it's in my mind. I was thinking about it, and I thought I was just about to say it. It came out of my head. It popped up in my head. It's gone. Blair Witch Project, I mentioned that. Um, RoboCop wasn't as good as the original. If you like RoboCop, watch The Vindicator. That was a good movie. If you like Abyss, watch Leviathan. Now that was a good movie. Low budget. So if you're saying that there's no creativity in Hollywood anymore, well, this wasn't the top point I want to make, but Batman, the original movie, it started the whole entire black spandex, not rubber costumes, spandex or rubber costume, whatever that thing was, rubber costumes and latex. Was it? I don't know. I forget what it was. Everybody's running around in rubber, like the X would run around in rubber. Batman's in rubber. And it's like, these are rubber. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But really, it takes a creative type to pitch the movie to Hollywood. They had to write a script, but it's all the same thing. It is art to make it, but to experience it on the screen, it's not art. It's still art. It's a corporate art. Name one movie that is actually. I can name one film in my entire life besides the Blair Witch Project, which got popular, huge attention for the fans, and was marketed like hell and whatever. And whatever, that movie was. I'll come up with it later on. I'll put it in the comments later on. Sorry about it. There's cliffhanger. It takes me a while to remember things sometimes. But anyway, you're saying, oh yeah, I remember it. The spirit. What the hell happened there? Whoops! I knocked my glasses off. Really, that's stupid of me. But anyway, The Spirit of Christmas by the South Park guys, Trey Parker? I forget what their names are. Matthew Stone and Trey Parker, right? So anyway, this guy did it as a college project. They did everything cut. They cut all little pieces out of paper. They threw it all over Hollywood, back and forth, all over. And that movie, that thing, it looked great. It must take hours to do, and maybe I don't know, at least this whole semester, maybe 2 semesters. You don't know how many semesters it took to make that thing. But you could tell it was old school techniques and stuff, done cheap, on the cheap, and distributed by happenstance on to become a multi-million-dollar corporate property, an IP. This is not one of my examples to make, but I used to feel the same way about pro wrestling and professional wrestling back when you had WCW versus the WWE. They'd always say Vince McMahon sucks. Yeah, he does suck, doesn't he? And even with a time frame where he was getting crap beat out of him by his top talents like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he was paying respect to he was paying disrespect to the industry and the boys in the locker room. He was the exact opposite of, say, Paulie Dangerously. Paulie Dangerously would exploit his guys as much as anybody else. But he'd say, "Oh, my boys in the locker room, we're better than the cartoon crap you have on WWE now, or WCW." WCW, they would had some Japanese wrestlers. They had some luchadors. It was amazing. Cruiserweights. They mixed everything. They basically stole a lot of guys from the ECW. ECW was owned by Paul Heyman again, and they had Sabu. And I remember seeing. Going into Twin Ranks, which no longer has any wrestling content. It's the one that I saw. But it was a tour foot rinks. It was a wrestling matches, and I really shocked the hell out of the Sandman. I said, "Kill the doctor," because he said the doctor told him not to wrestle tonight. And I was just playing along, but he's like, "Whoa, don't say that." He look at his face, like he was like, "No, I don't want to do that," something like that. Yeah, don't say that. But I was just joking around. But anyway, I ain't in trouble or anything. But who did get in trouble were the people who threw the chairs in the ring during a match. And the funny part was the dildo. They threw the ring, the dildo in there, and there was like balls and holes. And Tommy Tree is riffing off on the things he liked to do with his girlfriend with the dildo. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. Sorry I mentioned that word. Man, I just increased somebody's vocabulary a little bit. Oh, anyway. I'm not trying to use masculinity here. I'm just saying I agree. I would agree with you if I could agree with you. And just because I'm a guy and I'm fat, ugly, and everything, like, I expect to be the part of the old boys club, but I'm not. As part of the old boys club, I'd be sitting around my apartment on Tuesday afternoon. I'd be like doing whatever the hell they're doing, their clubs or whatever. I've been going to the golf course my brother used to superintend at, playing golf or whatever, bowling or something. I don't know. What are they doing? They're rich. They have nothing to do better than doing their time but burn money. What's the deal with this 1% jock? Everybody earns money in America. And you get certain, there's the poor, there's the middle class, who's still poor. And there's the rich who probably are just showing off how much money you have. And if they're frugal with the money, they would have been better off. What is money, My mom spent her whole life trying to earn money. And now, to take care of her, it costs $5,000 a month because she's a better care unit. I'm going to be soon going there myself one of these days, sooner than you expect. But that's besides the point. Life's a bitch. So really, don't criticize the movie industry for being an industry. Don't criticize the clothing industry for being a clothing industry. And being a woman, I'm sure you're aware that there's industries that are trying to target your interests and try to prove to you that they are not about money, that they care about you. They don't. I care about people. And what do I get? Nothing but kiss. I get accused of things. Accusations, I get drama. I hate drama. Drama sucks, I'm not an actor. I don't go on stage. If I was better to remember my lines. I can do karaoke, sort of. But if I could remember things, I remember what I was supposed to say on a script or whatever. For the longest time I wanted to be a voice actor. But I'm too shy to use the voices I have to record that I can do. Plus, if I can hear voices, whatever on that one. But anyway, for God's sake, grow up. When you grow up, you'll find out that this money is about everything. Money's really all evil. Money makes the world go around. Dollar signs everywhere. You can't go to a store and take something and say, "Oh, I can't afford it because I had this." No. So when I'm broke a lot of times, A lot of times, people get their asking for money to buy it so they can buy popcorn or something. I don't know. Or like older people are asking for money so they can buy cigarettes. I ain't got no money. If I had money, I'd play more video. I'd buy more video games. I'd be able to afford a computer that isn't a crummy laptop I have now. I complained about a lot in the past. But money is real good. It's $250. I thought $250 was a lot to pay for a good laptop. Apparently, it's chump change. Like I have a chumpy computer. But it doesn't. It does its job. So that's what I'm just saying. This is a world where people are paid by the hour to work. You sit on your ass all day, and nobody catches you, and do nothing except talk to your friends on your cell phone or Skype or whatever, or play also online or no, I'm not busting all you up. I'm just saying you could be doing that, or Facebook games or whatever the hell you do during your time. You get the same amount of money as somebody who actually works their ass off every day of their life, every hour, is 100% effort. You know what? It's not fair, but it's how the world is. The lazy get paid the same amount as the hard workers. Working hard or hardly working? That's the question. Right? Peace out.